I got into the industry because of my grandmother. When I went to live with my grandparents in grade 8, my grandmother couldn't afford to go to the beauty salon, so she taught me how to do pin curls. And so every week I would set her hair in pin curls.
When I was a little girl, my mother was a hairdresser, and we would go to the supply store to pick up her hair color and other things she needed to work with. And I always thought, God, that is so cool. Look at all this stuff to play with. And that's how I started. That was my interest.
When I was 17, I started as a receptionist at a salon, and I was doing more watching haircuts than I was doing my job. So I decided to go to cosmetology school.
I got into the beauty industry, one, because of my older sister, and then number two, because I wanted a career that didn't put any limits on me. The reason I got into the hair industry is not your normal conventional way. I actually got kicked out of college. My dad said, why don't you get into the beauty industry? And I was like, okay, sounds like a plan. And got into it and realized in the middle of it, I'm like, oh my gosh, you can talk to people, you make people look good. I realized I was a creative, and then at the end of it, you get paid.
I got into the industry because I grew up in high school during the 90s, which was part of the grunge scene, and I experimented with my hair all the time, and so did I with my friends' hair, and I did get in trouble a lot for staining all the walls of the bathrooms. And that's why I want to be a hairstylist, so I can play hair all the time.
So I was actually going to go to art school, and that didn't work out, and my mom needed shampoo and went to the Paul Mitchell School and said, Brittany, everyone kind of looks like you in there. Do you want to go to hair school? And I said yes.